Just gonna start recording now, since we're starting late. Thanks so much, Windows. How's the game volume? Okay, it's fine. Ahem. Alright, now that Windows is done having a fit and updating itself and making me late to my own stream. Classic Windows. I just did... I guess they want books. Right. And these are letters, which I don't give a crap about. Found all 3 books, don't care. Hey, I can work the main quest. Excellent. George Walter. Oh, right. I got to find this guy. From... Is that where it was? The university. Because he's out here. Is that where we put him? I think it is. George Cavendish. Lives on Advent and St. Michael between Carpenter and Constitution. This is Advent. I'm not seeing... There's Constitution. There's Carpenter. Okay, so he's down here somewhere. What's the other one? That might be the other one. Right, we're back in it. Nathan, you're in band. Wow, how dare. Me be late or Windows? The Game Award nominees are tomorrow. I can't wait. We all know how I love the Game Awards and how much I so enjoy the fucking farce of any sort of actual celebration of the industry. Lives in Advent on St. Michael Road. So this road. Between Carpenter and Constitution. Well, this is St. Michael. This is Carpenter. This is Constitution. This is also Carpenter. So it's got to be like here-ish? Okay. Man must be down here. What is this one? Okay, that's the university. So down here is flat 2. All right. I'm still probably best off just fast traveling over there. Right, so if you recall, this guy poisoned a bunch of fish that was being given out by a definitely not shady and suspicious organization. Because he's a big old racist. I know, in a Lovecraft game? What do you mean? You're smoking out your house? Nice. Yakuza 8 has a chance? Maybe. It came out very early in the year, and the Game Awards also love not giving anything related to... Yakuza or Xbox any sort of love or affection. It might not be so much they love ignoring Xbox. They really like celebrating Sony for some reason. It's getting harder and harder to do because Sony keeps fucking not doing anything worth celebrating. Astrobot came out, and that's about it this year. Big shout out to Astrobot. You're cleaning and seasoning your cast iron skillet. Yakuza's great. Yeah, but the Game Awards are a sham, so, you know. I don't know what to tell you. I agree, Yakuza's great. The Game Awards suck. I'll still play along because it's not like there's, you know, we don't have our own Cannes Film Festival for the games that should be celebrated. The darlings that get overlooked in favor of just who has the biggest name and would get the most people talking. The genuinely best games this year are not going to be up for Game of the Year because there were not a lot of, like, AAA choices. But the Game Awards loves getting the AAA buzz and getting people talking and having, you know, people speculate. So the actually good games that came out this year are going to be overlooked in favor of AAA nonsense. Crisis Core Reunion. That's probably going to be what they pick for Game of the Year. Crisis Core. Or not Crisis Core. Final Fantasy VII. Remix, Rebirth, whatever. I need flat 2. Probably not in there. Can I go in here? Okay, well, this... What number... Okay, I'm in the right spot, but what number flat is this? Huh. Does this operate on the UK style, where this is the ground floor, and then the first floor is the one above that? I just don't know. Can I even look in here? No, okay.
The door won't budge.
What are we doing plot-wise? We are You know, I know we're looking for a guy that poisoned a bunch of fish. Ah. There we go. We are trying to infiltrate the ranks of what might be a, like, shadowy crime syndicate thing, a cult. And in order to do that, we need to solve a breaking and entering they had at one of their factories, and we're currently tracking down the perpetrator. So, you know. God, I don't know. Depending on where I look, I get different colors from my chat. Right now I'm seeing purple and orange, and it's making me think of Halloween, which is curious. A month ago. What the hell? If you want it, take it. It's free. Oh. Shouldn't you put it out on the street? How many people are coming up to the second floor and going, ah, yes, a pram. Perfect. I'll just wheel it down these stairs. Thank goodness I came in here. I mean, really now. You're quite drunk, so you're not going to chat much? Cello. Yeah, you don't say, Ark. You don't say. That being said, love the dedication to come out anyway. We got Drunk Arg. Drunk Arg might be fun. You never know. Breaking and entering. Let's do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Now we're breaking and entering. I'm a plague doctor that forced his way in here with a loaded gun. This can only look good for me. Who's ever heard of a search warrant? Not I. It made a noise like I discovered something sinister, but it's just a bed. I mean, I discovered this, I guess, which is a little bit interesting, but... no, like, hard evidence of a crime or cult activity yet or anything. I only just got here. You loved last night date night? Oh, yeah, you and Ellie looked really cute. Out having a date. Well, Ellie did. You were there, too, I guess. Like, doctors don't need search warrants? Oh, thank goodness.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
I got a medallion and everything. Going, gone! Body count rises as vanishings continue in Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons, that guy, of the Oakmont Police put out a call for information. Our evidence... sorry, this is Lyons' voice.
Our evidence suggests a link between the disappearances and the charity organization EOD, and has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined the group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward.
Fucking nerd. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. EOD is banned. Wire explosives banned. What does EOD stand for? It's like everyone's obvious duty or something like that. Mental Lobe works anyway. Happy date night, Diminelli. Exactly. Professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Oh, right, because he carved a key out of soap. You had to specifically go out and get soap. You couldn't just use your own, you smelly man. Anna always stays at the fish market and shouldn't learn about me. Don't know why you bothered to write that down, then. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think of a way to divert suspicion from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about Plan B. I mean, diverting suspicion would involve not using the very obviously marked as the university flask. But it's also, I guess, nice that you're thinking about birth control. After my suspicious plan of poisoning the poor population and framing a charity, I'm gonna go get laid. Good for him. It's a hell of a to-do list. Poison people and frame a charity, then have wicked hot sex. But don't want kids, so get a plan B. Explosive ordnance disposal. It's everyone's obvious duty. What do you mean? Also, surely you'd agree that, like, explosive ordnance disposal probably shouldn't be running around a university. That's bad news. Alright, what's this then?
Judging by the layer of dust on it, This ring hasn't been worn in a long time, so why keep it around?
Sentimental. He's also got a bunch of cigarettes and... What is this? Is this bullet casings? Those shells? Broken... Oh, it's broken glass. Okay. A little suspicious, but not that suspicious. Ah, dinner for one. Boo this man. What do you mean? You never know anymore. Fair enough. Ah, shell casings indeed. Alright, well that's probably where it wants me to go, but let's check the bathroom. Ah, some reading material. Or, I guess based on what's in this bathroom, wiping material. Gross. Ha ha! Oh. Thought it'd be like, I don't know, a closet full of secrets. Like these dresses. What are we doing here?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Oh my, oh, it's empty. What? Oh yeah, they're gonna want me to, I can't examine the trunk. They're gonna want me to do my, is it down? Yeah.
I loved you. I always loved you.
I see. Oh, wait. Anything of note while I'm in here beyond just that? Hearing dark whispers, but I'm not seeing anything.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm
Okay.
starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
There's one here. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, including locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. Oh. Did he lose his wife and he blames the Innsmouthers? Oakbound police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet, the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reported traces of fish scales and seaweed were found in multiple victims' houses, which seem to have participated in the fight. I mean, have you seen this place? There's literally fucking, like... Oh, there we go. There's literally barnacles and coral growing in some people's houses. I don't think a bit of scales and seaweed is that out of the ordinary in this place. Anyway, guards afraid of Anna, secret chamber, EOD suspected of crimes, the ranks are swelling. None of these are really... I don't know how those would be connected, but let's pop through here. Get a look at what's happening.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea.
Oh.
I'm leaving you, George.
Ah, the pram giveaway that I forgot about was his. So, they had a kid that was an Innsmouther. He, being a fulminating racist, was disgusted by it. And she's like, how dare you, I'm taking our child and loving him even though you're a terrible person. And then to prove her wrong, he poisoned poor people. Hey, Cavendish, I gotta be honest with you, there's a couple flaws in this plan of yours. I'm not 100% sure I'm following.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
She took the ring off and... So did he... Wait, did he not know that his son was, like, an Innsmouther? Did she have an affair? What's happening here?
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine.
Oh.
Mine!
Wasn't his kid.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I mean... The fact that it wasn't his kid is a little bit messed up, but, like... I'm still having trouble figuring out how you got to poisoning poor people from this. Have I watched Eurovision? I have in the past. I've recently been boycotting it due to Middle East, but, you know. I have seen Eurovision in my time, yes. Anyway, this happened first, obviously.
George, I can't live like this anymore.
Then
I don't
he
care
broke the
what your
news and she
damn
left.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
We're shit.
George
Oh, England?
Cavendish.
Yeah, I know historically they're quite
Wife
bad.
named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
That's not a plague doctor. What the fuck? Outrageous. A proper cutscene. You got the backpack and everything. It's default outfit. I passed out in the man's house. That's a bad look. And now it's flooded and upside down? Oh, this is... Oh, what's outside? Huh. Okay. Well.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Also, did a giant fish man turn us upside down and vor us, or was
Someone
that
who's
just...
breaking into my house?
Well,
A burglar. Explain yourself.
sir, clearly I look like a plague doctor, not a burglar. Let's get our story straight right off the bat. More importantly, we're not the worst, though. That'd be Norway, who finished last 12 times. Sorry, Norway. One day you'll get it. Anna sent me, you should explain yourself, poisoner. Yeah, why would I be like, Anna sent me? He hates her. Confront this man with his crimes.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
And it only knows one very loud word, and that word is BANG!
Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
I mean, I know who Anna is to him. I assume that's his ex-wife, had the baby, etc. So what's the reason?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members.
I mean,
Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
I'm casually in a plague doctor
And
suit, of course.
Poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
I mean, I guess, but like, number one, find some evidence of their crimes and present it to higher ups and people in power and all that jazz. Number two, don't poison poor people. That should not be plan A. Thank you for the battle royale.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why
Yeah.
don't you just go to the police?
Exactly.
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Okay, that's feels like you're not really committed to this then.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, was my wife.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish.
Penguin
We were all
killed you.
short on
All
food
right,
at
well.
the time, and then they hooked her with their
Get wrecked, Clover.
nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some
Tim
time,
or Penguin?
but then,
She became pregnant.
yes, At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came
Tim
to
wins.
me,
Rigged.
Snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She
Wouldn't
said it was
you know that by him
blessed
being an
by the
Innsmouther
sea,
or whatever?
that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them. I couldn't stand it.
A
I just
man
couldn't.
one? Yeah, God, fucking Tim. Beating up a bunch of women to win. Wow. Can't believe you. What a look for Tim. Unbelievable.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised
He
their
didn't
guard.
cheat, as far as we can
I
tell.
understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
I mean, you poisoned poor people. And again, your logic is they're not feeding the poor out of charity. They're doing it to try and recruit. Yeah. They want people who look at the idea of feeding the poor and going, "Hey, that's a good idea." What? What? I'm just not, listen, it sucks your wife cheated on you, all right? And okay, yeah, maybe it is a little bit cultish and probably needs to be looked into. I don't really see how poisoning the poor helps. That's where you're losing me. You suggest binary domain? Of course. The game's a fucking mess, but it's a big old meme, so why not? I can set up a contact. It says if I knocked you out in round 1, I don't get any money and you pick the judge. It's true. Remember when I said if Paul wins by decision, the whole thing's rigged, and then that's exactly what happened? Hey, guess what? We know where I stand on that validity of that fight. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm not up with poisoning poor people. Listen, I through this playthrough, I've been no friend to the Innsmouthers. Don't get me wrong, but like, you are poisoning poor people. This is such a stretch.
You're a madman.
Poison the
Cavendish.
rich? Yeah.
You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
Are we fighting? Oh, he is. Hey, this is not gonna end well for you. I just want to let you know. That was a warning shot. You good or nope? All right. Well. I mean, I had a gun, dude. What did you think was gonna happen? Completionist of binary domain is 20 hours. Binary domain's a fun little third-person shooter. Which gaming boxer could destroy Jake Paul? Oh, you mean a boxer from a video game? Anyone from Punch-Out. You know what? I'll give Paul this. He could probably take Glass Joe. With his, what, 99-1 record? 99 losses and 1 win? He could probably take Glass Joe. There's very few people that couldn't. Anyone else? Nah, Paul's out. Okay, so. Poisoning was a sabotage. Attempt to ruin EOD's plans to gain influence in the city. Oh, wait. The ranks are swelling? Yeah, George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. I mean, that just happened. That's true. Crimes. That might have something to do with the warehouse. Ah! The EOD has much more going on than the charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. I agree, but again, poisoning poor people. Paul Stadey's retiring from boxing now. Yeah, I bet. Listen, I won a clearly rigged fight. I'm not going to fight anymore. In case somebody, you know, participates in a fight that isn't rigged. Lurk while you're gaming? Hell yeah. I'm replaying Dark Souls in my spare time, and I'm doing it in the worst way. I have such a bad build, but it's a challenge for me, so I'm enjoying it. So what are we looking at? Large quantities of possibly poison fish have already been distributed to these poor citizens. George sabotaged the EOD. I see. A desperate savior or a dangerous psychopath. George became desperate after the EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. Cavendish is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. I mean, the wife was definitely the catalyst, but, like, it really comes back to poisoning the poor people. He's run out of disadvantaged people he can fight. Yeah, exactly. He won the most rigged fight ever. Of course he's retiring. Yeah, exactly. Anna's pregnancy was ordained. Yeah. Dale Grimes told me Anna is a ruthless in her judgment and guilty member. He is clearly afraid of her. Probably not related, but... Oh, wow. Anna is a zealous servant of the EOD and will follow any instruction without hesitation. I see. So furthermore... Anna is covering up for the EOD's shady ambitions to take over the city. Okay, so I like that this is more in depth than just binary decision. Filthy liar. An honest benefactor does honest charity work for the people. Oh no, she's a filthy liar. Am I not allowed to do? Oh, but no. That breaks it. No. But she is a filthy liar and he's a dangerous psychopath. I guess I have to skew it. All right, so what are my options here? Help Anna and the city. I should help Cavendish deal with the poisoner. Well, I mean, Anna Cavendish. I killed her husband. Deal with the poisoner and save the city from starvation. Or, is she a liar and he's a desperate savior? The result being, I should help George to loosen the EOD's grip on the city. About that. Okay, but again, poisoning poor people. Gonna be helping the EOD on this one. Also, I did just shoot him in the face, so... Yeah. I don't know how helping him's gonna be. Not 100% sure he's in a position to be helped at this point. Okay, so... I killed him. Now I must return to the fish market and speak to Anna about upholding her end of the bargain. Right, yeah. Well, off to the fish market then. Where is a... Just hop in the boat, I guess. Boat controls are so awkward, though. Just head north and cut right when I have to. You'd think this city wouldn't be safe at night, but a lot of people seem to be out and about. With lights everywhere, so, you know, it's a bit foggy, but... Hello, sir. Ah, man, having a nice seat waiting for his ride, maybe? People in the fog. Ah, but they're helpful, friendly people. One of them's a bobby. One's just a woman coming home from the shop with... Okay. It's 10 o'clock at night. Whatever. That guy's going through it. But yeah. I'm also a man. Yeah, but like... Clearly, it's not, like, dead at night out here. There's people... Like, this dude. He's walking about. He's got a paper and a nice coat, sir. That is very dapper. This dude's just chilling. That guy's walking with his briefcase. Dude, you playing a harmonica? You eating a sandwich? I don't know what you're doing. A harmonica. This dude's just cleaning. I went the complete wrong way. I was meant to go north. I was busy just getting lost, seeing the sights. Oh, hey. I went the right way. A fast travel point. All part of the plan. To the fish market. England are beating Ireland in 5-0. Yeah, and what? Cricket? Football? Poison the rich and become... so the poor become rich? I'm not sure that's how that works either. Alright. Football? Ah. Didn't get enough beating for 800 years. Oh, shit. Get him.
Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
Oh, I killed the poisoner.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
see, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
See, that's the interesting
about
part.
that.
It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him.
Harsh.
Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
You know, it might not be my place to say, but you seem oddly cool with the fact that I killed your husband who was poisoning the poor people of the city.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
Yeah.
He's nobody to me.
Wow.
The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning.
I mean,
You've
damn.
done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
Who would I pick for a 5v5 basketball team? I could pick anyone. There's only one person per franchise. I mean, well, like Goku, Mewtwo, just people with magic powers who can fly. Like Superman. Clearly, this, yeah. As long as the ball, they just throw it. Boom, done. Bill Russell, because that man changed basketball. And, fifth choice. I mean, those four have got it, so for my fifth choice, I'm gonna pick just somebody I can hang out with and, say Marlene from Okage, so we can chat, and she can be sassy and annoy me, and I can be immeasurably attracted to her.
All right. No more messing.
Ooh,
around.
Epros as well.
Get
Ah,
me in
that's
touch
6.
With your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now,
Grand Poobah.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement
Chat.
of the fish market.
Shush.
It's nearby. You'll find an Innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
Well, thank you.
about time.
I completely forgot about Epros. I haven't played Okage since, like, last year, so... This fucking dude... Why is your head yellow? And, like, the rest of your body not? What is going on? He's guilty of something, alright? Just fucking arrest that guy right now. Anyway, where'd you tell me to go? Basement of the warehouse? Where's the warehouse again? Contact a high-ranking member of the OD in Innsmouth named Maurice. Find him in the basement. Oh, of the fish market. Okay. Wasn't aware this market had a basement. Yeah, maybe also Epros from Okage, because that man is so hot. That blonde-haired, suit-wearing, eye makeup-having magician who rhymes. Oh, it's wide a mantle over things, right? Oh, and he can fly and he has magic powers, so he fits the whole theme of my basketball team. Yeah, just Epros then. Oh my, what the fuck? I was told to come here! What do you mean? What the fuck? Was this a trap? What are we doing? You son of a bitch! Nice AI, by the way. Bang, bang.
Door won't budge.
What the fuck? Yo! I got set up! I'm going out guns blazing when I get back up there, you sons of bitches. Thought we were here for a chat. Holy crap. Grand Poobah, Grog from Critical Role. Poobah is just such a... It is a rank. Like, it is an actual, like, role of leadership, but it's such a funny word at the same time. Oh, out of gunpowder. I will heal, because I have max, and I think there's one in this locker anyway. And I might be able to craft one. Yep, first aid kit. Look at me. Akiyama the Shockmaster? Abe Lincoln from Clone High, Luigi, and Grover Cleveland. I'm gonna be honest with you. I I don't think your basketball team is super great. I picked a bunch of people who can fly and have magic powers, and also Bill Russell, the greatest NBA player of all time. You picked Luigi and Abe Lincoln from Clone High. What? Anyway. So, okay, what was... I got a note to Maurice. Would that be in... Yeah, okay. Kill him, A. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, well, now that this is a little bit... Anything else down here that I can observe before I head back upstairs? Anything I need to observe this way? I mean, everyone's dead, so... Leaning towards nah. Anna, we need to be having a word with each other. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady.
I certainly am.
My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right?
I mean...
The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
I see. Alright, have I got a choice then? More fun ideas. Who's on my baseball team? Ooh. Just the entire 93 San Diego Padres. Just take them. Good year for that team.
Well, it's not like I have options. I gotta find the scientist. Now, what's the price?
No.
Believe me, I'll be glad to help you find her. But I need a little help first.
Yeah, I figured.
You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits.
Have you just tried
Liz,
leaving?
It's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant.
One per
I
franchise?
need
Oh,
somebody to
shit,
get
he's
me out of
right.
The city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my
Baseball
friend.
team's like 9 people, though.
No idea how to help you with that.
And again, I
Thank
pick
you,
like
detective.
Goku and Superman.
There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help.
Pablo
See,
Sanchez
I've
from
heard
Backyard
whispers
Baseball.
about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Salvation Harbor. All right, tell me a little more about the Order.
What is this order you mentioned?
The EOD, I assume.
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
Huh.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Yeah, okay, sounds good.
Smugglers, huh? Well, sounds worth a shot. Sure, I'm up for it.
Oh, thank you.
Well, the Innsmouthers have got a
I know
target
what
on
they
my
got.
back. That's what I get for
If
trying to
it's
help
me,
them.
I can get you in. For sure. But hurry.
Unbelievable. I don't suppose Anna's kicking around. Oh, conveniently she's wandered off. Ain't that some shit? Alright, well. Before I proceed with the investigation, I should report my findings to and Harry Doe to Robert Throgmorton. I can find him his manor in Old Grove. Honestly, at this point, Throgmorton, as much as, you know, he's clearly, like, got his own fucking evil schemes going on. I'd rather be working with him than the guys that tried to kill me in a basement. So, you know. Sucks to be the EOD. Esoteric Order of Dagon. I read that as Dragon when I was looking at the subtitles. The Esoteric Order of the Dragon. Nope, not quite. It's Dagon. Easy enough to get there. Just fast travel there. So did I, yeah. They said Dagon, and I was like, oh. I probably wouldn't pick Epros, even though he's hot for the baseball team, if I'm thinking about it. Because he can fly and he has magic, but that's helpful for basketball. You need, like, some strength for the old swinging the bat. So, he's not the strongest guy around. Who's a beefcake? Goku, Superman, Pablo Sanchez, Babe Ruth. Maybe, you know, try and make him a little less problematic. The Hulk. Probably not a great base runner, the Hulk. He's not known for being super fast, but man, he could crank that ball. Funky Kong. I played as him in Mario Baseball. That dude hits it with a surfboard. He's great. Oh, I do need some fielders. Who's a guy who can pitch? Because catching the ball, that's easy enough. I feel like catching the ball is the easiest part of baseball. You stand there, pop fly comes up, line drive, glove up, caught it. You need someone who can throw it accurately, though. Gotta have a great pitcher. Who's got a solid throwing arm? Captain America. I'd have to swap out Hulk. Gotta get rid of Hulk, but Captain America. That guy can throw a baseball. Anyway, I know who kidnapped Professor Doe.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere.
And he's conveniently obsessed with baseball? Exactly. Hulk can throw a baseball? Yeah, but not accurately.
EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Hey, they tried to kill me, so you know what? I'm with you. Fuck it. EOD and Innsmouthers are not the same. Not all Innsmouthers are bad. I mean, they aren't the same, to be fair. Yeah, the Hulk can throw a baseball. Which Hulk? Doesn't matter. He's not in the team anymore. It was one per franchise, and they're both Marvel, so it's got to be Captain America.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy.
Yeah, made toys for orphans.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
I'm calling you uninformed.
Robert, listen. Something
What's up with
needs
my
to
eye?
change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son,
Well,
for K's sake.
One did,
No.
and you got him.
But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me.
Wow.
The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder
It's a
desperate
reflection,
Innsmouthers would
yeah.
seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
So anyway, about my next step.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Is it a gun? A shotgun. I can't carry any. What do you mean I can't carry it? Oh, okay. Probably means ammo. I'm just going to load this real quick. Don't mind me. I'm doing it over your dead son. I hope that's fine with you. Ahem. Anyway. Yeah, I got a shotgun. That'll be useful against the bigger things and bosses. Hey, unlike Alan Wake, I actually found the damn gun. Anyway. Fathers and sons. Okay, well, I still don't need to do either of these because I don't give a rat's ass. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe, the leader of the lost expedition I am seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange safe passage for him out of the city. He suggested using the local smuggling ring. He believes the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Armor in the paper. Most likely a new message each week. So I gotta go check the papers. Can't believe that issued 2 games in a row. Well, in Alan Wake, I legitimately missed the shotgun with Alan Wake. I had to go back and get it after I'd beaten the game for the achievement. That one was on me. This one, they gave me a shotgun after plot progression. So I had to get far enough in the game for them to give me the shotgun. Little bit different. I didn't have the shotgun yet because it wasn't available to me. Where is the Shinada? It's not the police department. It's the Chronicle. Yeah, okay. So I gotta get to the Chronicle. Kingpin because Mets. Hey, the Mets. I guess also Grimace, mascot of the Mets these days. Dr. Eggman, Oppenheimer, Scott Steiner, Steiner from Final Fantasy IX, Travis Touchdown, Monty Mole, and your MVP, Professor Hojo from Final Fantasy VII. You know, again, I think just a couple of my... Like, Superman, I think he could probably play all the positions himself and be fine. Like, he might have to work on his pitching game, but, you know. By and large, I think I've got it with just Superman. Hard to find a sport Superman wouldn't be good at. Shinada? No, I said Shinada at front. It made me laugh. That's what America is for? Yeah, exactly. What's a sport Superman would be bad at? Maybe horse riding. Because none of his, like, abilities would work in that one, right? He'd make a terrible jockey. He's too big. And, like, yeah, okay, his massive muscular thighs could crush my head. I mean, hold the horse up, and he could just fly the horse. But that's cheating. Golfing? That's another good one. That's all about technique. It's not so much about strength. Superman could probably learn to golf, but he'd be a terrible jockey. I guess also driving by proxy. You know, why does that man need to drive? He can fly everywhere. He'd be a terrible F1 driver. Dressage, yeah, exactly. The equestrian sports. Eggman and Sonic fought over a Chaos Emerald in a baseball game of Sonic X. You know, say what you want about Eggman. At least he's a good sport. I have an army of robots. Ah, but a baseball game for the Emerald. Now that's interesting. I think I'll do that. My pudgy human body can obviously take on that of an echidna and a quick hedgehog. An echidna whose only job is punching things. Anyway, ahem. Righto, so... Commoners, journalists, celebrities, officials. Section. They said they're taking out advertisements? Yeah, okay. And the district is for Salvation Harbor. Let's do the easy ones first. Whoops. The easy ones first. Advertisements. I'm guessing it would be... Oh, that's going backwards. So after the flood? Because they're doing a new message every week, so it's currently ongoing, right? And, like, people, I just don't know... Harriet Doe is mentioned, but she wouldn't be in the advertisements, right? Also, Sonic canonically hates cops. Yeah, that's true. Toothless Bob's Wake. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey. This time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Clam Shore in western Salvation Harbor. I see. All right. Salvation Harbors, that's Grimhaven. Here we go. All right, now then. Clam Shore and Salvation. Here's Clam Shore. And so, oh, so it'd be right here. Swift Mercy. Yeah, so yeah, it'd be right abouts here. I still love the detective aspect of this game. Well, here's some shit. Go figure it out. Is that man punching a... Be ready. Don't let tentacle porn make a victim out of you. Throw hands before the yaoi and the hentai come your way. Throw yaoi hands. Hello, sailor. Ahem. Anyway. What? What? What do you mean? That's what the sign said. I was just interpreting it. Wrong way. What does that say? And you shall know the truth. The truth shall make you free. All right, cool.
What's your problem?
How far in are we? A couple hours. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it says either, buddy. Pelagi? Pelagi? The brewery. Viridian Ale. Keep yourself afloat. Yeah. I might, after stream, run out to get some booze. Maybe not rum. I'm feeling something a little less than rum, or different than rum today. Might get something fruity. At least some parts of it. The story's interesting. I really love the mystery aspect arc. The combat's dog shit. But, like, turn the combat down to the easiest difficulty setting, and it's fine. It's serviceable. We close? I have no idea. I'm trying to get down there. I guess there, and I'll head south. Tequiria? What the hell is Tequiria? I almost wanted to read that as tequila, but you said Tequiria. Ice myself? Ooh, Smirnoff Ice. That is, it's very fruity. You can barely taste the alcohol in that. Might do that, although I think you gotta get, I think you gotta buy that at a grocery store, because it doesn't have enough alcohol content to be in a liquor store. Not that it's that much of a problem for me. They're in the same fucking shopping center. Mead, Monster Beast. ABC laws? Yeah. Four Loko? I think they took the alcohol out of Four Loko. Yeah, there's still some game left. We've only been under the water once. They took out the caffeine. Oh. Well then. I was gonna say, I knew they removed something from it. Anyway, I'm looking for the what is it bar? The Seven Oaks bar. You thought 6 Oaks was enough? You fucking idiot. We need at least 7 Oaks. Make yourself an Orange Crush. Remind me what's in that. Oh, got a fast travel point. I'm also right here, so where is 7 Oaks? It's literally on screen as I finish the question. Orange vodka, fresh orange juice, and Sprite. I don't have any of those, and I don't want to get all 3 of them, so nah, I'm good. Just get some ice. Alright, we found the 7 Oaks. I know, very difficult. There's the bar. Not there like I thought it was. It's here. Hello, men. Any news about smuggling? As you can see, I am a disreputable sort. Look at me, hiding my face. A hooded figure am I. Sprite cranberry. Make a Finley. Everyone wants me to make a drink. I just want to have a little bit of something to take the edge off. Give me a nice buzz. Hello, I'm looking to smuggle some things. Are there any smugglers about? I'm not a cop. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
Well, I mean, if you did know anything, you'd say maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know? If you didn't know anything, you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? A little bit of the bubbly. Some champagne, maybe? I mean, champagne, that's like an occasion thing.
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Isn't it suspicious to be like, hey, you smuggle things? Maybe. What makes you think I do? I'm here for the wake. Okay, but I don't know you. Prove you're not a cop. What if I was? What then? You've kind of given me enough to suspect you. The alcohol you have on hand? Yeah, it's all gone. Worked for Throgmorton? I don't know if he'd like Throgmorton or not. Throgmorton's a rich bitch. I'm not sure that would really... Like, Throgmorton didn't tell me about the smugglers. Fred did, so I gotta maybe a little tit for tat.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taken him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
I actually don't. Is that alcohol or, like, something else? I'm not... Whatever.
Bye.
Ribena is not a thing here. Whiskey. It's true, you're not really gonna find Ribena just bumming around a store. It was already gone. Just have Kai to get you more of it. Why would I send my comfy, cozy wife who's at home in her pajamas playing Sekiro out to get me booze when I can just do it myself? That's what... Why would I ever do that? The bartender can arrange a meeting with the smugglers in return for finding what happened to his courier. He went missing after visiting the house on Levi Coffin Avenue, not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue in western Grimhaven. Okay, so all the way over to Grimhaven in the west. What am I looking for? Levi Coffin, not far from the crossroad with Marsh. There's Levi Coffin. Marsh. Like, north or south, not far from it. Western Grimhaven. Levi Coffin, not far from the crossroad with Marsh. That's all it says. Well. Okay. We'll just look around this area, I guess. Might be fastest to go there, actually. You're streaming? Yeah, but, like, I'm gonna be done in a few hours. The shops are still gonna be open. Just go and get it myself at that point. I'll ask if she wants to come with, but I'm not gonna send her to get me booze while I'm streaming. That seems like such a dick thing to do. That's such a, honey, the game's on, I need you to get me a brew. Like, fuck off. I'm not doing that. If she's like, I'm going out anyway, would you like me to get you something? By all means, I'll do that. But, like, I'll ask, but, you know. I'm not gonna have her interrupt her day relaxing to go and get me a thing. If I was doing something a little more important than streaming, like if I was, you know, fixing the fence, maybe, but, you know. It's just... top 3 most likely gaming characters to go on Jerry Springer. Leisure Suit Larry. And I really don't think I need another 2. I think Leisure Suit Larry is just such a fucking correct answer that I'm done. I think I'm good. No one's gonna get a better answer than Leisure Suit Larry. Oh, this area is infested. Oh, this dude's fucking dead is what happened. Alright, well, be on your guard, everyone. Guns a-blazing. You need 2 more? Beyond Leisure Suit Larry? Jesus. On Jerry Springer. Who's a video game character that's just trashy? But not in, like, the fun ways. Well, I guess Larry is kind of trashy in the fun way, huh? Zeus. Not a video game character. Mew. Who's, there's gotta be an RPG character that's like a real, you know, a real ladies' man like Larry sniffing around. I'm trying to think of one. Whoa! Popping up out of the ground, huh? Fuck yourselves. They get back up? Oh, this is a problem. Fucking time to move. Ah, the camera's all wibbly wobbly. Ah, I'm climbing over. Woo, baby. Ah. Get fucked, idiots. They can't follow me. Sylvian from Three Houses. Fair enough, fair enough. She probably wants to get feshnickered? That's a fun word for it. Again, if she offers, I'll ask, but, you know, I'm not going to ask her to get me anything out of the ordinary. Go out of her way for it. God of War Zeus. I mean, again, Zeus existed before video games, though. Sylvain from Three Houses ain't bad. Jerry Springer. Who could I see on Jerry Springer? I'm looking for... What am I looking for specifically? A warehouse? Johnny. Johnny Bravo? Maybe. Visiting a house. Just a house on Levi Coffin. Yeah, it's not a house. Unfortunately. Could be here. Is that normal? I feel like we've addressed these existing before, but now one's really close to me and I'm concerned by it. Come and take it from my cold, dead hands. I'm good, actually. Anyway. Probably not normal. The courier's final destination. So do we think the courier's alive, or what? You think he's fine, actually? We think we're gonna go in the basement and he's just gonna be chilling down there? Also, this is an odd house. This is more of a garage from the looks of it. Motorcade? A lot of stuff. Not likely. What do you mean? It's his final destination because this place is so nice he decided to live here forever. This would probably be the water of life I'm looking for. No, it's just gunpowder. Interesting. I'm getting the sense I'm gonna need this son of a bitch. It's quiet. Too quiet. Ooh, Dandelion. Dandelion. Ah, he's from a book. Dandelion from The Witcher, but like, that dude would end up on Jerry Springer. If that counts, then him. Gromer. And the servants of the spider god. Listen, I'm not about the giant spider god in the sky, but that woman do be kind of thick, so maybe it's not all bad. Ape's bride? Yo. The ape looking for a throuple? Or like, it's caked up, dude. I'm in a mood today.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Your mother's wheelchair. Ha 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 ha. Got him. That looks suspicious. I was gonna say, that looks suspicious as all hell at the end of the room like that. And I started hearing abhorrent noises of unspeakable evil. Where the fuck am I hearing these from? They upstairs? Did something spawn in when I wasn't looking? Oh, they sure did. Bang! Disgusting. Anyone else? No, okay, good. The music stopped. That means I'm safe. Lovecraftian world, there's a chance he's just chilling around here? Well, I mean, with the monsters. Maybe less so. Alright, so this is clearly something. Some schlorping going on around here. Inventory. What do you need? Ah, metal scraps. Then gunpowder and shell casings. You're full up. Okay. Yep, found the tire tracks.
The blood's almost dry.
What is is that a skeleton? Oh, God. That's not how skeletons work. They're like... Bones aren't just, like, attached like that. They need the muscle and sinew to... Whatever. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
I guess maybe if they were, like, burned, they could fuse together, but, like... Although, this doesn't happen when you burn somebody. Their skin... I guess maybe if you burn them thoroughly enough, but, like... There's a pile of ash under him. The skin's there, but just, like, charred, and there's, like, this weird... It wouldn't happen if they're bound, I guess, but, like... There's a weird effect where bodies will, like, form the shape of a prayer. Like, they curl up like that. It's very bizarre. Very unsettling.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Except it's not, because the corpse is right here. You didn't get rid of it. Anyway, anything on this side? No, nothing. Alright, well. We'll do the thing. Definitely something on the other side of this, though. Go on, then. You son of a bitch, you make me sick. Whew. Sanity is low. Now that it's dead, let's get that sanity back. Remember, kids, murdering the unspeakable horrors makes you sane. What, you got a still? What the hell's going on here? Just some shell casings. Really just the still? Alright. Ah, water of life is in fact whiskey. Got it. Ah. And we'll be recreating the scene. Understand. Ritual of some kind? Maybe. Wow, a lot of dots. Any upstairs, or is it just those four? Looks like it's just those four. Okay.
You're done, kid.
You done? Oh wow, it was a
Someone talks
wheelchair.
to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get 'em, boys.
Get him, boys! Was talking to the cops?
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Ugh. Yeah, like hammers and shit. Then they lit him on fire?
Drak. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
The door is magically sealed up and they can't get in it. That is a bit of a mistake.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Time to figure this out.
Alright, well clearly this is 1, 2, 3 right here, but I don't know if this happened before or after the rest of it, because he seems kind of alone like this, so... Maybe this was first?
Drak. Whose idea was it? You're done, kid. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Yep.
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
It seems like if your big enemy key boss guy is in a wheelchair, he wouldn't be that difficult to, like, usurp the throne from, you know? I'm just saying. I got a mind place for this? Nope. Or palace. Fuck me. Every time. Hello. I'm back outside. Alright. I'll head this way. Hopefully finding a fast travel point. Howdy, boys. As you were. Is it a crime to loot a dead body in the broad daylight? Oh, yes. I'm being told yes, that is in fact a crime. Well, I guess we're all a little guilty of something then, aren't we? The Widowmaker. 6-shooter bolt action, $15. Best value at best price. As you were, gentlemen. Depending on how much info's the local... He has beyond local capos. I mean, I guess, but, like... It definitely... Being in a wheelchair, it doesn't exactly strike fear into my heart, you know? Especially in, like, this era where you had to be getting wheeled around by a stoolie or a henchman or something. Like, if it's at least an electric chair that you can maneuver yourself, sure, fine, but, like... I don't know, it's not exactly super intimidating to have a guy wheeling you around everywhere doing all your crimes. Occasionally it works. What is it? It's a Wonderful Life had Mr. Potter. He was in a wheelchair. He was pretty conniving and evil and sinister. Don't know what we're doing. I hate you. And no fast travel. I need to get back to the bar, which is at least right over there. So, hop in the boat and fast travel away. The North Pole? Huh, we're in Finland. That's a weird twist. They kept saying Massachusetts, so I assumed the US of A, but like, you know. Finland, I guess. Oh, because of all the fish. It's Finland. I see. Clever. Hiding in plain sight, that plot twist. To get to himself, sure. Disposing of him in the wheelchair is easy, but getting him is an issue. That's true. Could have loyal left and right hands, eh? All right, into the bar we go. Now that I've done his little favor and gotten his little package. Found your courier. Hope you didn't like the guy.
I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
I'm gonna find Sam Lake. Exactly. The boss? Yeah, I don't... kind of don't give a shit, so...
Not my problem. Just tell me what I want to know. Who do I gotta see to get a man out of the city?
You're wrong there, pal. It is your problem. The boss is the only one who can arrange a bon voyage. There, on newcomer.
Shit.
Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks.
Anyway.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down.
You're a bar.
Too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Hey, I got you a crate of whiskey. Whoa, you want the world to know? Yeah, it's... You work in an establishment that sells alcohol. I think you'd want people to know that you have stock.
Bye.
What the fuck are you talking about? I did get a new Mind Palace clue, though. Smunger's boss is a ruthless tyrant. A wheelchair man made an example of the courier by burning him alive for his betrayal. Interesting. Alright, so where am I going? Courier was brutally murdered, apparently looking for a crate hidden behind a wall. And killers are led by a man in a wheelchair. Appears he was murdered for cooperating with the police. Rendezvous point, an alley on Windmill Avenue between Octopus Avenue and Skipper Road in southern Salvation Harbor. What does one do with a dog? The dog is rabid, so it must be killed. I guess? But I'm not sure what that has to do with the rendezvous point. In Salvation Harbor. What was it? Octopus and Skipper. Here's Skipper. Wow, Skipper goes on for a while. Windmill. Ah, here we go. Southern Salvation Harbor on Windmill. Why is it turned to Starfall? Whatever. I'm going down that way. So we're heading south, boys. A Manscaped serial killer horror movie. Manscaped is in the company that keeps advertising and thinks the word balls is very funny and enough to make them quirky and interesting. Those guys. Let's talk about shaving. Specifically, your balls. We're Manscaped, and we specialize in saving your balls. That's every Manscaped commercial. If you have big old swinging hairy balls, use Manscaped. Everyone's got big old swinging hairy man balls, so use Manscaped. Honestly, I would respect Manscaped more if their advertisements were actually, do your fat fucking hairy nuts need a trim? Because at least then they're committing to the bit. They're acting like they're cheeky and clever when they keep saying it. Still wouldn't use them because they annoy the hell out of me, but, you know, I'd respect them a little more. Boats for rent and sale. Hey, guy that wants to leave the city, why don't you just get one of these and leave? I'm just saying. Seems fairly straightforward, all things considered. Taking this one right across the way. And just hang left up here. At the warehouse I'm looking for? An alley. I mean, this could be it. Oh, I thought that was a door. Oh, this seems like it could be it. Alright. You guys gonna try and kill me? It'd be okay if they committed fully to balls hygiene. Yeah. Manscaped is just... Yeah. My wife's amazing. Same! My wife's amazing, too.
Hey, fella. What do you do when you see a dog?
I see.
Pet it or kick it away?
I need to talk to your boss. Kick it, pet it, kill it because the dog is rabid. Not a bad code word.
I'd kill it because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Lead the way.
Just take me to your boss.
Play along. Then again, I played along last time and I got almost murdered in a basement, so maybe not the best idea to play along. But... Oh, well, we're here. Hell of a transition. Why, the red? I'm just a plague doctor hanging out in the corner. Hey guys, what's up? Guys, we're not in costume. What are you doing? The cops will know who you are if you show your faces like this.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
First of all, Papa Brute. Secondly, what'd I ever do to you? Sup, don't mind me. Yeah, don't mind me.
Who are you?
God.
What the drock do you want? Let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm Charles Reed.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
Didn't I just come on like a fishing boat? How come I can't get on that and just leave?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape lover, Throgmorton.
Throgmorton?
That's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing. But it needs to stay between the two of us.
I'm gonna be honest. Really depends on what the job is. But yeah, sure. Wink. What you need?
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter. Rightful head of the Carpenter family.
Okay. Is there a
Second
wrongful
thing.
head?
Someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
Wow. Interesting. So you don't want the assassin, or would-be assassin, dead, huh?
I wasn't expecting mercy from a crime boss. So, what's the catch?
It's not a trick, kid. I couldn't give a damn what you think about me. When you're at death's door, it makes you reassess your priorities.
So... Sorry, you're at death's door. You almost died, and are like, I should change how I do things. Buddy, you're dying anyway. Cap of the ship might be, the inner might be reluctant to take people away from the city. Maybe.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet.
Jesus.
I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. And I was covered in this weird rancid slime.
Hey, for
I
all
managed
that,
to
you
get
look
myself
great.
out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
So someone tried to kill him and replace him. Interesting.
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that...
A whole week, huh?
Yeah, only bits and pieces.
That's rough.
I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary.
Couldn't you just tell me the code?
I'll write you the address.
Like, it's your strongbox.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
Exactly. Although I do notice you have some people with you right now, so...
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Ah, of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all.
Yeah.
Here's the address.
Like, I don't understand why it's such a bad thing to be new in the city and not know, like, where the crematorium is. I've lived in, not necessarily this particular city, but in Northern Virginia my whole life. I don't know where the crematoriums are. That's not just something I have knowledge of.
I got it.
So, what's up with the chair?
It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy?
Yes.
I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
You know what? Fair enough.
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest.
And yet you don't bring him in?
And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart.
Ah.
It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences. Especially about the family business. But he would never hurt a fly. Let alone me.
And bringing him in is just... It's not worth it right now?
Goodbye.
Alright. Double in the manor and the crematorium tag. Alright, well... Alright, that's his address. His testimony. He was naked, covered in rancid slime, and tagged as a corpse, rolled up in a carpet in a crematorium. Situated in a graveyard on the corner of Wayne and Phillips. I should probably look into that. Double in the manor. It's the manor's address, and he get inside the manor without causing alarm. And a yellow tag on Brutus that when he woke up in the crematorium, it's listed as Jack White. Yo, white stripes? Holy shit. Seven Nation Army. Big fan. That's some doctor shit? Exactly. Could be they don't trust outsiders? Even so. Alright. Let's mark this. I'll probably want to go to the crematorium first. Old Grove. Ah, of course it's Old Grove. We're talking old money up here. They're just as far away out in Salvation Harbor, I guess. Century and Hillside. Century and... Where is... Oh, here's Hillside. It's Goldbridge Road. Okay, so... His house is somewhere along here. Good to know, good to know. And... The other one... is... The crematorium... Southern Reed Heights. Reed Heights is like up here? Yeah. Southern Reed Heights, corner of Wayne and Phillips. Ward. Sam Reed. Warren. Huracan. Baker Street. Get it? Oh, Phillips and Wayne. Really? The cemetery's here? This is the flooded district. Must be this place. Yeah, Southern Reed Heights, corner of Wayne and Phillips. Alright, well, like I said, I probably want to, examine the crematorium first. Ritzy. Get some information there and then head into the manor. You boys got anything to say?
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
It does look pretty busted and ruined here. And even bent on some of them, good lord.
Whoa. What gives?
I just said hi. What do you... Okay. Oh, is this the basement? Oh, God. What, Well, this is peculiar. What's going on down here?
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Odd. Now, what's this about? Why'd they kill a well-to-do woman and chuck her in the basement? Maybe I should go back up and have a word with those, associates of his. I was legitimately just trying to find the exit, but yeah, I think they dumped her from up here. Yeah, body slid down. Fresh blood and everything.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Okay, then. Let's see. So, what's your story?
I'd have broken all your
Okay, your
bones,
story?
fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put
No
you
need
off
for
limits.
violence.
And what's your story?
How you doing, handsome?
Are you drunk? What are you... I'm gonna go. Alright, well, they murdered a woman and dumped her body in the basement. I'm not sure why. But they did. Can't deny that. Well, time to go. Ha! Oh, I'm just down here. Radio. Fast travel spot, a little north of here. Maybe a lot north of here. Fisk Bronvin. Tastes better than it smells. Mr. Marcuson's finest Old Oakmont fish vodka. I like that they're like, man, it gets you drunk and it tastes alright, but it smells so bad, we've got to incorporate that into the marketing. Just to, like, make it a bit. Do a meme about it. Alright, I can take the boat over to the, crematorium. They can have records as well. I don't know if I should go through that gate first. I'm just kind of wing it by going around this way. Oakmount Crematorium. Well, I'm going nice and, right at sundown. I'm sure this will only end well for me. Oh, you who? Huh. Well, looks well maintained enough, I suppose. Office. I probably want to head to the basement where the crematorium is, yeah? Ariel Ludot. Come on, dude. Fuck it, man. Let's go bowling. I'm pretty sure people didn't talk that way in the 30s, but whatever. What do I know? Maybe that's like a reference to a Kickstarter backer or something. A dev, maybe? I'm not sure if this game was kickstarted. It's a proper studio, and they don't usually do Kickstarting unless you're Double Fine. So, I guess that's just an Easter egg? What is it backwards? Total... Okay, no. Not a clue. Down to the basement I go. Am I gonna need some firepower? Whoop-ha! Oh. Well, nothing down here. What was, floor 1 again? Or basement 1 versus basement 2? Oh, basement 1's only the morgue, so I'm in the morgue right now. Brains in jars. You know, maybe the morgue's the only place I'm okay seeing that. Crematorium registry. Last week, James Warren, list of deceased, 7 identified. J. Huss, S. Cole, V. Black, Jack White to be cremated urgently. This week, Robert Taylor, James Warren on sick leave since last week. 16 unidentified corpses and M. Jane cremated. So yeah, whoever got Jack White here really wanted them cremated quickly. Just trying to get a peek of what's down here. Looks like it's a lift almost. I guess that would make sense actually. Take the body from the morgue, schlop it down into the I got the keys, excellent. Schlop it down into the crematorium via the lift. Okay, well. Locked up and left early. The keys are on this evil. This morning I heard wild beasts near the cemetery. Be careful. Wha-bam! A little bit of the wha-bam! Okay. Well, the points for atmosphere. This is a creepy fucking place. Yeah, this is a lift. This place would probably smell so bad, so full of dead bodies, that they just leave out in the open, I guess. I don't know if you have to prepare a body for being cremated, or if you just huck them in. Oh, what the fuck?
Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime.
That's not a poker. That's... You shovel coal with that.
And judging by the dried blood and the dent on this shovel,
yeah,
it was used as a weapon.
It's definitely not a poker. No, it isn't. Yeah, exactly. He called it a shovel, so that was correct. But he also called it a poker, which is wildly incorrect. Your locks mean nothing to me. Ha-ha! Oh. Still no one. I keep bursting into the room going ha-ha and wielding my gun, and there's no one in there, which honestly might be for the best, but bad look to be doing that all the time.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
Depends on if you want to have an open casket wake or not, I suppose.
Ugh, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
That's more than likely the carpet that he woke up rolled up in, yeah? Why was this place... I guess the carpet's here and the brush, but, like... It's locked for any particular reason? I'm also not getting the wibbly-wobbly, going on anywhere. So... Ah, wait a minute. No, nothing. It's just highlighting that there is supplies there. That's lootable. Okay, well. Huh. No, nowhere where I stand am I getting wibbly-wobbly shit, so... Do I have to go out to the graveyard where the wild beasts are? Ah, this, maybe.
Ugh, what a stench.
Ah, yep, here we go. Your wife loves you even more now? Aw, attaboy, Tim. Huh. Oh, someone got clubbed. That's not a good sign. She gave you spuds? Potatoes?
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
I think he came round.
What by the angles is going on? Where am I?
Ah, this must be our Jack White, as it were. Oh, there's yet more going on. Interesting. So the old man woke up, clubbed a dude, and then left?
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Interesting. So this happened first.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
So this portly guy maybe has a mustache. He comes in with our client. Burn him first. It's urgent. Our client wakes up.
What by the angles is going on?
Clubs this dude.
Where am I?
This is second.
What by the angles is going on?
Third.
Where am I?
And then he's like, oh, I gotta get out of here.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Yep.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
Sounds right. Alright. The smuggler's boss is a ruthless tyrant. Brutus wants to be a better man. Brutus stunned the crematorium worker. The crematorium shift schedule. James Orme was on duty when he woke up. He went home sick. Probably from that, yeah. He talked to Warren, the man who was on shift when Brutus woke up in the crematorium. He's suffering from a head injury and requires urgent treatment. To the hospital! I guess I can try and do this? Interesting. After gaining his power over family, continue just as you always had. Murder will just be the start. Brush with death can make him more compassionate, make him see how precious life is. He did say he was trying to change. Might be a little early to call that, but I believe in second chances. Why not? Any enemies around here? Just know that I've got my gun if you try anything. Maybe shouldn't be swinging this around in a funeral parlor. Just a thought. How are we doing solving stuff? I love solving stuff in this game. This is a very fun game to figure out the mystery in. I guess the whole wild beast in the graveyard thing didn't really amount to anything. That or it's foreshadowing if I wanted to go out to the graveyard. Let's see. Going completely the wrong way. Gotta get to the boat. And then I need to get to the hospital. A head injury and we'll need urgent care. Hospital is this one all the way over here. So, to the fast travel point. Just sit right back and hear tale of a faithful trip. A 3-hour tour. Anyone? Gilligan's Island? Just me? Alright. I think they got off the island in the movie, finally. And they decided, actually, the real life sucks. Let's all go back to our lovely Paradise Island. You also, the skipper! Everyone loves the skipper. Gilligan, however. Everyone hates Gilligan. In real life, they would have just killed him. Like, there's no way. The rich people would have made them all rich when they got back. The professor was working on a way to escape. The skipper had, like, survival instinct. The women were perfectly nice and not really getting in anyone's way and occasionally were helpful. Gilligan was worthless. They would just kill him. They would just fucking kill Gilligan. They'd be like, yeah, it's crazy. He didn't survive the boat wreck. He got drowned after he was beaten to death with tree branches. It was wild. Body was never discovered. Private Pile. That's a completely different show. Although they might have crossed over. Good old Gomer Pyle. Worked on Andy Griffith. Didn't work nearly so well by himself. Him and his tattoo of a brown dot. Got replaced by Goober, who also didn't work nearly as well. Goober was annoying. Hate that guy. Anyway, right. I need urgent treatment. Right, so... Whoops. The subject would be a patient. Probably. From a head injury. Department would be... maybe surgery, maybe therapy. Let's say crematorium, so would be after the flood, I guess. I'm not sure it would be district. Could be. Reed Heights, I think, is the... no, hold on, let me check. Well, it is in Reed Heights, unfortunately, so it's not that. What is the difference between personal and personnel? Oh, that's people that work there. Personnel, obviously. Could be a supplier, I guess. He does work at the crematorium. But that's probably not what they mean. After the flood. Therapy? There we go. James Warren, male, 35, citizen, works at the crematorium, head trauma, concussion. Second floor of Oakmont, St. Mary's Hospital, bed rest recommended. All right, James Warren. Let's go looking. Don't worry, I too am a doctor. It's fine. Are you James? No, I can't interact with you, so you're not James Warren. There's a hole in the bathroom. That's miserable. Apparently someone's trying to get their hands bitten off by you. You mean a cat or what? There's no way you're James Warren.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
I'm gonna go. A human female. Well, it's either one of your kids or Ellie, so... oh, it could be Ellie's friend as well, I guess. I guess you could be James Warren. You're not resting in bed, which is, you know...
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
I saw the man you were supposed to burn.
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No. Please. No. I didn't ask their names.
Priests?
They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Said you gave potatoes to take home. I don't share potatoes at all. Ooh. Case of the potatoes.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
Well, thanks anyway, then.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
Alrighty. Huh. Oh, 2 and 3 are paid. I see. Alright, so. God, got a lot there. A lot going on. There's only one thing to look into, I guess. Bruce thinks someone close to... oh, yes, I do need to check out Carpenter Manor now, don't I? The men who brought Brutus to Crematorium are likely parishioners of one of Oakmont's old churches. Warren says it mentioned Lord of the Woods. I might be able to follow up on that with, like, the records in Town Hall. I got James Warren. Yeah. So let me, hold on. Let me, just in case, place on map. Where's Town Hall? It's not that. God. This Town Hall? Okay, yeah, it's City Hall. City Hall is this one. Parishioners of an old Oakmont church. Yeah, I might be able to look up more for that. But for now, based on the icons here, it might be best to look into this, which is in Old Grove, which is north of me. I'm right here anyway, so let's go check it out. Do you have any upgrades? I have 2 knowledge points? God, I'm amazing. Here's 7 more pistol rounds. That could be good. 6 more revolver rounds. 3 more rifle rounds. 1 more first aid. 1 more first aid would be good. Then I can craft. Good stuff. I'm strapped. Let's go. Alrighty. Have I got a way to invite myself into this manor? Let me save the game, since I'm here and thinking about it. Battle Royale for Tim. Alright, let's see if any of the mods are paying attention. The Carpenter family offers food and medicine between 9 to 5 each day, 1 piece per person. Ah, Arg got it. Attaboy, Arg.
Hey, you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
God, you have some great mutton chops. I need supplies.
I could use some supplies. If you can spare them, that is.
Here. Take some medicine.
Shit.
You're welcome.
Was really hoping I could just go in. Work?
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
You just need... Okay.
Bye.
I kind of thought that, like... I don't know. The job would be a little more involved than moving potatoes. Also, where is the basement? Is there, like, a basement entrance, or can I, like, go into the house now? Oh, a bot one. Wow. First, Tim robs all the women in chat by winning it, and then a robot wins on the one he calls. Tim, it's not looking good for you. Don't know if you're beating these allegations, Tim. Work, yeah. Moving potatoes. Potatoes.
So, where are the potatoes?
A mystery is afoot. The potatoes have been stolen. What the fuck? Oh, it's a person crouching down. Hey, guys, I'm not sure about this potato thing. This way. Why are we crab walking to the potatoes? Did someone burn the potatoes? What would be the point? Oh, no, what? Where are we going? Yeah, okay, out the door? What the hell? What? Why is the potatoes missing? Like, the most interesting... Who stole these potatoes? Oh, Jesus. One of them bounced. All right. Hey, did you take these potatoes or what? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Hey, buddy.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Fuck you.
Your food?
Yeah.
This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with.
A likely story.
Starve to death without it. Have a heart.
There's free food, like, everywhere in this city.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it.
And the
So I
EOD.
steal.
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
That sounds incredibly suspicious. Yeah, no.
Sorry, but stealing's off limits. I'm returning this sack.
Have mercy, sir. Please don't.
Them's the rules, buddy. You stay here.
I mean... You get gone, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna... It's gonna take me a minute to get back with this sack. I'd fucking split if I was you, pal. Like, you're robbing what is essentially a crime family of food? Yeah, get gone. You're lucky I don't know your name. Hey, what's up?
All done. Easy peasy.
Great. Here's your pay.
There was one minor issue, though.
What? What issue?
The sack was borrowed by one of your workers, but I tracked him down and got it back.
You did good. But what are we gonna do about the thief?
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carter.
Plan really worked out for us.
He's upstairs.
All right. Howdy, boys. Once again, I'd love to play pool with you if you had a real pool table. And whoop-bam! You must be Mr. Graham. There was a thief!
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Graham, Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole.
Well,
if he needs more,
I already
let him
took
come
it.
back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Why so generous?
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Well, Incidentally, thoughts on the play Phantom of the Opera?
Thank you.
I thought Brutus was the boss here.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Be rude to ask about the mask, so...
Mask? Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay.
Goodbye.
Destroy this mad brute. That looks like propaganda. That is a big old gorilla with a stick, carrying a fish. Methinks they don't like the Throgmortons. Dear Grandma, I was very glad to receive your latest letter, and I appreciate you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt, Jones.
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Ah, war medal. And a bibble?
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing.
Most shit is propaganda. Yeah, but this is like classic war propaganda. It's got that art style and everything.
I've seen this face before.
Isn't that... What's his name? The doctor from the very beginning of the game who we came here to see? Who hasn't helped us worth diddly?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Well, that's a little sus. Well then. Also, the old American flag. If you have 50 stars, you're wrong, because that's not the era. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, 48. Okay, you know what? That tracks. Why is your lamp on the floor? You fucking weirdo. It's not even a floor lamp.
Something wrong.
Not as such. It's a floor lamp. It's not. Don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He already lost them twice around the house.
Door won't budge.
Hey, wait a minute. What the? Right, these. Don't mind me, everyone. I'm just looking for the bathroom. It's down here, you say? Ah, well, splendid. Doodly doodly dum dum dee doo doo doo. Ah. The Manor Key. What game would you like, Spoo? After this? Spun, you mean? Oh, well, there's always Streamer's Choice. A little bit of Dark Souls, too. Wouldn't mind Mad Rat Dead. I think that's a rhythm sort of game thing going on. On the list. What am I excited to play on that list? Spyro's on there. I've been kind of craving some Spyro. Well, there's old, eating his kids. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
You son of a bitch. There's an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of a complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the... Oh, this is the diary. I'm just reading it. I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps the high priest merely feigns disgust at our family's proclivities. Or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow the city will meet a new, young Brutus Carpenter. Is that you?
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
I'm going to assume that's sort of Chinese characters, the whole ancient Chinese medicine thing for eternal life. They never got it. They drank mercury and died. It was not a good time, that eternal life thing. I'm getting more Leighton on the 9th. I'm getting a lot on the 9th. People are saving their points for that. It is less than a month away. Are you Brutus Carpenter?
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No. Sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Toodaloo. All evidence collected. I'm gonna step out here so that, you know, he doesn't jump me. So I'm thinking the church made a new young version of Brutus Carpenter, but in order to do that, they're like, well, we gotta kill the old one. You're at 60k. Can you get 75 by then? I guess we'll see. That's 3 game requests for my birthday. I think my birthday's a Thursday this year. I will be starting my yearly Okage playthrough that day. And enjoying the hell out of it. Thank you very much. Calendar. I think my birthday's a Thursday this year. No, it's a Monday. My mistake. So I will be streaming anyway. You got 22k? Well, you'll definitely have a request for my birthday. Off to the Mind Place. Carpenters are helping the poor. Churchgoers want Brutus to be cremated. The Graham wants to change his family. Brutus met the priest of an old church. Graham's brave enough to go against family traditions. He really wants to change things for the better. I figured that. And the church. All the evidence leads to an Oakmont church that worships Lord of the Woods. Maybe some history books can shed light on which church it is. Oh, so maybe the library. Here we go. Yep. Maybe some history books. Yes. And it was this one? Lord of the Woods. Sorry. The history books do make me think it's gotta be the library, you know? That's Throgmorton. Here's the library, University Library. I assume that's where I should go. I did put that up, but a City Hall, which I guess is also possible, but with him specifically calling out history books, I should probably start at the library. You have 236, Tim's poor. Hey, Tim can unban Nathan 236 times, alright? That's a powerful man right there. Alrighty. Sort of thought it would just be good enough when I got there. Let's see. Ooh, the diner's up top. Doctrina Multiplex. Veritas una audi vida sili. Silentum aureum. Which I think when you translate it says there's traffic in LA. That's a weird thing to put there, but what do I know?
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
Why is your mouth sewn shut?
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being
Yeah.
so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh.
That's fucked. Anyway, I need access to the archives.
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
That's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes.
I'm not gonna make this woman talk too much, so...
Bye, Joy.
That's... Huh. That's harsh. That is... That's fucked. Isolated city with weird customs. I mean, still. Whatever. Head treatment. Where is it? Here it is. All right. So, whoops. Religion. Uh-huh. God damn you. Book information. Borrower history, author, publisher. I don't think I really have that, unfortunately. Period. Ancient? They keep talking about it like this, is quite an old book. That one admittedly could be different. Oh, it'd be local. United States, European, other. Nope, okay. Maybe, 17 to 19? There we go. Alright, so not quite ancient. Another prominent Oakmount place of worship is the Redemption Church. Its flock venerated Kay as the Lord of the Woods. Shepherd of Lost Lambs. Kay clearly is does the wheel have a space on it, or is it infinite? Oh, do you mean is there a limit? No, there's no limit on the wheel. Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but its influence dwindled after St. Michael Church of the Burning Bush was founded. Redemption Church still stands in central Salvation Harbor on Marsh Avenue between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. Damn, the old church was on Old Church Road? Fuck. I probably could have ow. Feel like I maybe could have figured that one out on my own, looking at a map. Son of a bitch. Alright, where is this place? Salvation Harbor, between Polaris and Old Church on Marsh. How many streams till the 9th? I don't fucking know. Let's see. Why am I getting Twitch notifications? Yeah. We're today, which is the 17th. There's 1 Monday, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In 13 streams, it will be the 9th. Anyway, Salvation Harbor. Old Harbor. Here's Old Church. Here's Marsh. What am I looking for specifically? Don't mind me asking. Right. Marsh Avenue between Polaris and Old Church. Where's Polaris? Oh, there's Polaris. So it's here. It's this building. Got it. And I can just warp to over there. Excellent. Need 14.7k. Fair enough. You have hope. And that's to get you 3 requests. Fred told me he okay. I'm going north. Ah, this be the old church right here. Oh, guy whose head is entirely yellow and you're covered in tattoos. Pleasure to meet you again. Church of Redemption. Here we go. Ow.
The door won't budge.
Hey, lady. Don't fucking narc. Alright, that lady's cool. Now then, hello? I've got my guns and they are a-blazing. For a locked church. Sees a lot of fucking action and blood, I'm noticing. wibbly wobblies here, and it looks like here as well. Yeah. Figured as much. Oh! Well, that's not what I thought it would be. That's horrific. Okay. Double Leighton and BO1. BO1. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, there. Oh god. I'm losing a lot. Hold on. I'm losing a lot of sanity due to this. Okay. Get out of my head, you smelly bastards. I also need health. Okay, well, this is a problem. I think enemies spawned on me because I went insane a little bit. Okay, so this once peaceable-looking Lord of Woods Christian-ass church has fish monsters and severed heads looking up at us. Zeesh. I'm guessing more of the same from here. Yep. Figured it was worth hitting anyway. That cross might be something as well. Oh, Black Ops. Yeah, sure. She's reading paper, probably doesn't give a shit. Exactly. Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. She should have tried just seducing him in general. Just saying. Now we need some mercury spilled in his bedroom to make our proposal more attractive. Poisoning the mayor? How'd you like eternal life? No. Huh, I appear to be dying suddenly and mysteriously. Yeah, but you wish you had eternal life now, huh? Suddenly it's looking a little bit better, more promising. Alright, nothing with the cross. I'll look around upstairs first, because the bad stuff's always in the basement. Like, always in the basement. Bar no exception, the bad stuff is in the basement. Oh, but this is gonna fucking... If I got a point I can spend, I do. Can I increase my sanity real fast? Remain sane for much longer. Yes, please. Okay, well... Piano's nothing special. True Crime New York. Ooh, classic game. I'm going to at least play a stream of that, see how it holds up. Don't know about all of it. Could probably be talked into it. The true crime games are a classic, a staple, an icon, if you will. All right. Oh boy, this is gonna cost me. Nope. Okay, just normal amount. New Mind Palace clue. It's a cult, not a church. Redemption Church flock are more than sick, twisted cultists. Nope, not that. Yeah, I mean, I could have gleaned that fairly quickly. Well, time for the basement. Bully? Absolutely not, under no circumstances. Hey, pal. Fuck you. Is that the only enemy down here? Gonna make this a very easy sort of, I guess that's like pig or lamb, but still. Dead body. Hate when that happens. We've got the slime.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like a year-dead skunk.
Ugh. That would be bad. That would smell real bad. Skunks are truly... Like, I mean, it's what they're meant to do, but they truly smell awful. They do not exaggerate when they're like, this skunk is awful. Just smells so bad. Alright, before I check the body, let's check... Oh, I guess there was nothing else for me to check, really. Here? No, I can't carry anything else. No wibbly-wobblies going on. I'm checking all around. Alright, well, nothing else to check but the dead body. I burned the seductive witch, my daughter. Well then. Red Dead 1? I'd rather not. It just takes so long to play. With my... I burned the seductive witch, my daughter. Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow? Absolutely. Love the 2D Castlevania games. My cursed seed, but she came back. How long will the Almighty test my faith? She is here, laughing at my weakness. Her body is not hers anymore. It is the filthy goat's womb, the breeder of the devil's spawn. She is mine, my blood, my treasure. Now neither the devil nor filthy man may touch her, for I have smitten her sinful flesh, mixed her beauty with dust. How could it be? How she came back, born by sinful hole, her body turned to. She whispered to me, promising we'd be together always. They hanged me, their father, but not for long. That night I was born again by my dear daughter. Okay, well, that's... I'm just gonna... For good measure.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Probably for the best. Making some ammo, don't mind me. Portrait of Ruin? Yeah, sure. I like the 2D Castlevania. Symphony of the Night is one of my favorite games. I love that game. I love thinking about that game. I love playing that game. I love getting all the achievements in that game. It is so fun and so good. Okay, we've got diving gear. Always a bad sign in these games. Oh, it is only diving gear. That is a turbo bad sign in these games. Headed down under, am I? Okay, here we go.
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use. Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Am I not hopping in? Something I'm missing?
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay, I guess I'm not going down. Is there a wibble wobble I'm missing somewhere? Oh, we're in this part. I see. Contra 4 on DS. I'd play the Contra games, I guess, but I'd use save states fairly liberally.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
So somebody went down under. There's also something going on up here.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Okay. So it's definitely a cult. Harvey Birdman? Absolutely. I have that on the Wii. I'd love to play that. Probably just emulate it, though. I mean, play it on my Wii.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
There they go. Off to play BioShock. Their favorite game.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Okay, so... Remind me of this one?
Make sure you get every scrap.
Okay.
We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
I'm thinking they were praying, doing their praying thing.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb.
I think they all got ready to go down.
We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Took these guys off to the morgue, maybe?
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
And then they dive?
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Oh, yeah.
A group of fanatics based in the Redemption Church got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
Okay. Mind Palace time. The cultists hid under the church. It's not a cult, it's a church, or it's a cult, not a church. What's the name of it? The Harvey Birdman game? On DS? Or, it's not on DS, it's on Wii. I forget where I have it. It's somewhere around here. But no, I have it on the Wii. I have a copy of it. It's still sealed and everything. The records of the Redemption cult were removed. What? It's probably this, right? Oh, no, they hid under? Nope, okay. Crematorium has nothing to do with it. Records taken by the cultists, my only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. That has nothing to do with it. Records taken by the cultists are my only... Well, then I have to go... The answers are underwater. Alright. Drop note. Our devoted members in the police department attracted 2 more officers to our ranks. We must prepare for them with a meeting of the fecund mother, the great daughter, and the Lord of the Woods. Interesting. Well, you heard him. It's AA? No, it's a Harvey Birdman game. It's on the Wii. It's not an Ace Attorney game. It's like Harvey Birdman Investigations or something like that. You just look up Harvey Birdman Wii game. You'll get there, for God's sakes. There's a lot of effort to go to smuggle a dude. Oh. Huh. Let the Lord of the Woods' azure eyes guide you. Huh. I'm guessing, yep. Right, I have a flare gun and a spear gun. I should equip those, maybe. And I think... Yeah, I can repair my suit's quote-unquote damage that way. Why is it always a cult? Well, it is a Lovecraft-inspired game. Not having a cult would be a little bit surprising. Although, wasn't there that one story where it wasn't a cult at all? It was just some guy breaking into the dude's house and killing him. Like, oh, all our family members die at 30 or whatever, and it was just some dude breaking in and killing them. It might not have been a cult that time around. God, I kind of hate this. Just anything could pop up from anywhere. Where am I going down here? I don't... Oh, is it... No, it's not that way. Where the fuck am I going once I get over there? Like, I hate this. Maybe I must be over there. It's the only way to go, right? But the eye is this way. It did say let the eyes guide you. Maybe it's this way. Okay, that's damage. That's damage. That's my bad. That's my bad. Repair my suit. Do I have to go that way? I see something over there. Might be a shiny little eyeball staring back at me. They don't expect me to drop down here, do they? Oh boy. I mean, I don't see any eye or anything. The eye statue is there. Do I just have to time my movements like the vents will calm down and then I have to move? That's 100% what it is. Go, man, go. Nope, nope, that's not what it is. It's not what it is. It's not what it is. Oh, shit. I can't go that way. Alright, let me heal up. Have we found Cthulhu yet? I mean, a little bit, yeah. The only way I can go is this way. Okay, there is an Azure Eye over here, so... There is an eye, rather. Hello. Oof. Almost fell in again. I gotta pay more attention. Looks like it's that way. I'm seeing you. Got a boat? What is this? A giant sunken boat. Interesting. Nothing on the wall. Statue that we found of him? Yeah. It's not necessarily Cthulhu in this game. It's just Lovecraftian horror. It's not always Cthulhu, the Lovecraftian horrors. Be a little bit predictable if it was always Cthulhu. Lovecraft comes out, guys, I have a new story. You'll never guess what the horror is this time. And they're like, is it Cthulhu? Yes, it's Cthulhu. You know, Howard, it's kind of hard for the horrors to be unknown when it's the same horror every time. Then they all laugh at him. He goes, I'll show you. Oh! Fuck that. Oh my Jesus, fuck this. I hate all of this. This sucks so bad. Fuck you, go away. Get the fuck out of my face. Be gone with you. I see you there. How many harpoons will I put in you before you fuck off, you horrible bastard? I'm gonna stand over here to regain some sanity. Don't mind me. There are only two that focused on Cthulhu. The other great old ones he told more stories about. Yeah, exactly. But all anyone remembers is Cthulhu. Guess a lot of harpoons, yeah. Well. Want my sanity to come back looking at this rock. Ah, what a nice rock. That is where I need to go. You can see over there. There's like scribblings and whatnot. Just give it a wide berth, I guess. Fucking horrible thing. Yep, here we go. Oh, boy. Well, this is always a good sign, right? Like... when has anything bad ever been beyond the holy light door at the bottom of the ocean? Not a drop of water on me. That's the talent of Charles Reed. Okay. I see we've got some people running around. Going in... You guys gonna talk to me? Explain yourselves? Or are we going in guns blazing? You gave me a first aid kit and some ammo, so I think I have my answer. But... I won't be shooting right away just yet. Kinda hate this.
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
This is not the voice I thought you would have.
Yeah, well, you're no oil painting yourself, fella.
Imbecile. Strike gust down and many more will rise, fresh from the fecund mother's womb, slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
Not if she's dead.
Not if I kill your feckin' mother first.
Fool, our growth shall choke the sun.
Well, that seems unlikely.
The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The feckin' mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
Oh! Hey, fuck you. Ah! Oh, they're shooting blobs at me. And the blobs explode. Oh, they do so much damage. Let's heal up real quick. Bang! Fuck you. How long are we doing this song and dance for, huh? Go away. Well, it's a boss fight. I have no idea how to fight. La. We'll feed the daughter of the woods so she devours the weak flesh. La. Subniguroth. A mortal man is allowed to touch the womb of life. La. Yeah? A mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. A mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels of his mind. So do I just shoot you? Is that... I don't know if that works. Oh, I can shoot this guy. Bang. Oh, sorry. Just kind of shot your legs. That was a little awkward. Get the fuck out of my face. What did this do? Oh, can I throw these back at it? Oh, I can. That's how this boss fight works. I think maybe. I mean, I guess we need to have combat, right? But like... Man, is it so not good. Howdy ho, neighborino! Oh wow, there's a lot of you. Hold on. That work, or do I have to like... Oh shit, hello, bang. Nice meeting you. Ah shit, more of you, huh? Alright, hey. Sick of your shit. Oh, fucking... Oh, they're about to... It's about to burst as well. I need, like a fresh one that I can throw back at it. Oh, well, thank you. Awfully convenient of you. I'm hoping that by throwing these in, it's like damaging this thing in some way. I don't know if I have to like kill all the cultists or drop something on this thing. I guess I can go over here and see. Ow! Anything going on with you guys, or are we just naked? Alright, we're just naked. That's cool. There are a lot of you down here, which is a little concerning. Ah, well, okay. It's spawning other enemies, which means I'm probably making some progress, right? Idiot. Whoop. Okay, time to heal. And in you go. Oh, another one. Sweet. In you go. I think that is damaging this thing. Wish it was a little more obvious about it. Oh yeah, there it is. Use protection. Challenge the horror of a redemption church. Killing cultists is usually a good idea. Oh, well, there you go. Look at me having good ideas, usually. Oh, they're all dead because of that. Hey, this guy lived. Did you live, or are you just... Hold on. Alright, so he didn't live either. They all died. You hate to see it. Well, either way, we should probably examine over here, right?
Well made. Pricey.
There's the wheelchair. How many bodies? Oh, so many.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like a year-dead skunk.
Letter from the church. Thus far, old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the vacant mother. This is our chance to change Oakmount once and for all. Help Graham, the son, get rid of the father, and all the streets in the city will be open for us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what we have to do. There was a moment where I could... Ugh, I don't like that. Gaping maw up there. Ugh. No, yeah, not a fan, actually. Ugh. I'm hoping that's like a just intricate statue and not, you know, a petrified corpse of something. Well then, I'm off to my mind palace. Don't mind me. The church can control Graham. Graham had to deal with the church. No, it's not a cult. It's not a church, it's a cult. The cult will try and use Graham to grow their power base in Oakmount. I mean, they certainly will. Graham will stand firm. Graham is able to resist the cult influence. He's made of stronger stuff than they think. Graham will become nothing more than a puppet, his strings pulled by the cult. We did see him kneeling down going, "Forgive me, I have sinned." What else is going on in this mind palace? Graham is the one who tried to take Brutus's place as the head of the family. Yeah, I don't... I think the cultist got to him, because he tried to kill his dad. Admittedly, he is feeding the poor and doing some good work, but he tried to kill his dad. We saw, and he definitely wouldn't without the cult whispering in his ear. We saw him praying to the church. I think Graham is lost. Help Brutus! He must be the head of the Carpenter family. He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cult. That's my logic. Better the devil you know, right? In this case, a bit literally. Casebook. Letter from the church. Yes. I think I need to go back to Brutus and share the information with him. So, time to get, as it were. After I talk to Brutus, I will be done for the day. I'm streaming a little bit later because I started a little bit later due to technical difficulties. Thanks, Windows. Always happy to have you working with me. Ah, the emergency get me back up out of here program. Balloons! Oh god, I'm going crazy again. Oh, no, I'm fine. Never mind. Let's get out of here and back to Carpenter. Wha-bam! Yo, ma'am, reading the paper, you missed some shit, but I appreciate you not getting involved. I told you don't narc, and you didn't. Alright, he was over here? No, that's... Where am I looking for this guy again? Where was he? I mean, that's what I want. Hold on, let me go back to... Yeah. So if I do this... Yeah, it becomes... Wait, what? Oh, I need to do this. Brutus is never going to change. Ah, help Graham. I see. That's all the options. Yeah, no. Big on second chance and he's puppet, so help Brutus. Which means, within the case book, Graham refuses our wishes. You know what to do. Yeah, I need to get to Brutus, right? And report in. But I forget where. Oh, is it down here? That's where the bartender told me to go. I say I just forget where Brutus is. I know he was like. Well, if he's there, there's no sense fast traveling. I had to talk to that dude and they warped me there, but I forget where his house is. They did also straight up murder a woman in that place. I forgot about that. That never really came back up. They just killed a woman and dumped her down there. Where am I going? This way, and then south. Whee! Ran ashore a little bit, but don't worry about it. It'll fix itself. It was down this alleyway. I think, get back this way. Nope, they just... I can look in here. Some free shit. The problem, I just don't remember where Brutus is. I went here, talked to them, and then they warped me somewhere, but I don't remember where. I think it was around here. Give it a shot. Might have to look up where I go, because I remember his house. I can go back there, but I don't want to help him. Unless I'm really meant to just go back and confront the sun with all this. But that seems weird. Why would I do that? Okay. I mean, it's looking a bit right. This also might be where they sent me to go to, like, the courier's place, I think. That might be what I'm remembering here. Yeah, I don't really know exactly where I'm going. This is Seven Oaks, isn't it? I've come back. Yeah, it's Seven Oaks right up there. I don't know where I'm going, is the problem. Bruce refused to gift the Lord. I guess I can try talking to Graham and see what that gets me. Go north to the, unless it's right here. Oh, shit, it's right here. All right. Never mind. I'm the greatest. Hey, guy, what's up? Found the culprit. Oh, I found a dead woman here?
Funny thing. I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you. You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
Based. Anyway.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And? Don't make me wait, kid.
So what will you do when you're back in power?
First, I want to know what your plans are for when you resume as head of the family.
Everything will go back to how it was before. Tradition exists for a reason, kid. Besides, it's none of your damn business.
Well, I gotta be honest, I'm still also... Even if he goes back to being like a smuggling crime lord, I'm more okay with that than a cult of fish worth shipping world-ending lunatics. So
It was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos?
Wackos?
That's hard to take in.
His favorite Warner brother.
I mean, we've had our differences, but this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the Borg tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
Smuggling boss is usually a better choice of the two. Yeah, I'm not saying. A2, Brutus, punish the upstart. I might get all the achievements in this on Xbox, because I really do like this game. I'd have to be buying it again, although I got this one on steep discount, so hardly too broken up by it, but I do really kind of like this game. The plot thickens. I am hoping we're approaching the end here, because I've, as much as I've enjoyed this, it's, maybe about time to be moving on. Part of me does want to see the conclusion, though. I don't just want to cut it off with absolutely no resolution. Still, though, like I said, I've been very much enjoying this game. And that was all plot today. There were no side missions or anything. I might have, wrapped up a side mission right at the start, but no, that was all plot, baby. So when we come back, find out more about this church, I guess, and maybe inform Throgmorton we smuggle this guy out so we can learn more about the EOD. Bunch of rapscallions. They require multiple playthroughs. I figured as much, but again, if you know what you're doing, I imagine multiple playthroughs isn't that bad. The only thing that would stop me is if there's an achievement for playing on hard difficulty with combat. Because fuck that. Anyway, love you all, be good people. I will see you Monday for more of this as we delve deeper into the mysteries of this city that is sinking. Good night, everybody.